In modern society, youth generation is diligent listeners of Korean popular music. In 2016, teenagers occupied more than 60% of music download utilization. Korean popular music is a dominant part in rising generation's daily life, which also implies that it can have a potential influence on young adults. Therefore, it is worth conducting an analysis about how the Korean popular music affected youth culture. This is why we chose Influence of K-pop on Youth Culture as our final group project topic. We are going to focus on the Korean popular music from the mid-1990s to late 2000s. This is when technology and media started to develop rapidly. Thanks to the development of technology and media, popular music was propagated more widely. Korean popular music even gave huge influence to foreign countries. This is a K-pop concert reaction video, and you can see foreigners enjoying K-pop. We are going to examine the topic in two big aspects, socio-cultural and technological. Upon a careful consideration, we are expecting an in-depth understanding of Korean popular music in the modern society. From now on, we will talk about the socio-cultural influence of K-pop on youth culture.
In the late 1990s, K-pop songs provoked social behaviors among teens. Fandom is an apt case created under the influence of K-pop. This culture encouraged young adults' consuming behavior to be more active, such as buying certain singers' albums, attending concerts, and joining fan clubs. Besides fandom, the overall teenagers are inclined to collectively act, and this sometimes brings several social changes. For instance, Seo released a song called Come Back Home, which mitigated the social issue of teen runaways. Using straightforward lyrics, he displayed hardships and confusions of teenagers due to social oppression related to studying. After listening to the music, many teenagers actually went back home, showing that K-pop songs can actually bring about social changes. Another similar phenomenon took place when G.O.D released the song To Mother. Such events suggest that K-pop is not simply one's emotional expression, but rather it persuades young adults to take certain actions, including their spending habits, emotional changes, and behaviors of going home. Furthermore, the songs reflect the harsh reality that young adults had to face with. However, the older generation, especially parents, regarded K-pop music as inappropriate for young adults, and they had an antipathy towards the rebellious style of K-pop songs that straightforwardly refused and criticized their ideas, which made them feel very uncomfortable. On the other hand, rising generation advocated K-pop as they believed those music comforted them. Also, the singer's catchy fashion helped teens establish their unique individuality and enhanced sociability by sharing common interests with their friends. Problems. There were some cultural problems such as stalking fan culture, which is a fan culture that consists of die-hard fans who are obsessed with the singers and invades their privacy. One extreme case was when Kamyeon from Baby Box constantly received razors and threatening messages by stalking fans of HOT for being involved in a scandal with an HOT member. Another problem is teens self-harming, such as engraving their singers' names on their bodies or writing letters in blood. In 2009, a fan of Ijun from M Black posted a letter written in blood, claiming that it proves how much she loves him. Experts in the child psychology suggest that teenagers tend to misunderstand their chasing after singers or self-harming as allowable actions, and it's only their way of showing affection. However, their hasty actions are actually violating someone's privacy and sometimes even inflict human rights severely. Such events imply that a control over teenagers' actions is necessary to some extent. Solutions could be a proper education to raise young adults' awareness about the possible crimes and to teach appropriate ways to express their affections toward the singers.
From mid-1990s to late 2000s, massive technological development was achieved. Access to music content became convenient thanks to the digitalization of music industry. In addition, new electronic devices accelerated the spread of popular music. Digitalization of music and introduction of computer also extended the karaoke culture, and it enables young adults to participate more actively in the distribution of popular music. Popular music is no longer inseparable from daily life. Media development created imitation culture among young adults. Most music agencies produce music videos that emphasize stage attire, dance, and singers' appearance. These stimulate young generation to become intrigued and imitate their style. In 2009, Girls' Generation performed their song Z while wearing skinny jeans. This resulted in double sales of jeans among young adults. However, some concerns are raised regarding youth's perception of songs via media. In fact, some singers intentionally present sensational performance to draw attention. For example, the song Abracadabra of Brown Eyed Girls contains sexual and violent contents in the music video. Music video has less restriction compared to stage performance, so it expresses provocative things and grabs young adults' attention. When violence is idealized in the songs, teenagers underestimate the seriousness of crimes. Furthermore, problems about the diversity of K-pop can be raised in terms of genre and contents. To draw young adults' attention, K-pop is overwhelmed with hook songs. Besides, most songs have love as their central motifs. After the 1990s, the Korean society has become more open, affluent, and liberal. Living in a relatively stable society, their concerns about profound topics were rarely made. These inhibited the diverse range of genres young adults can listen to. Thus, persistent efforts should be made in the K-pop industry to produce experimental songs.